If you need any proof of the wonderful diversity of nature, just look into the dark corners of the ocean and you'll find it. There are some terrifying creatures that live there, and others that just look unhappy. Some have amazing skills that you would never imagine anyone would need. In this video, we'll present to you the strangest sea creatures. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell for more amazing videos. With that being said, let's begin. Orthokenna. Orthokenna is a species of pelagic siphonophore, a colonial animal composed of a complex arrangement of zooids, some of which are polyps and some jellyfish. Orthokenna can be several meters long, and the tentacles can extend 50 centimeters on either side. Because their delicate bodies can break apart at the slightest touch, siphonophores are hard to study. This species is believed to feed on copepods and other small crustaceans such as decapods, krill, and mysids. Small fish may also be eaten. Like other siphonophores, Orthokenna is a colony of specialized individuals known as zooids that have different functions such as locomotion, capturing prey, waste removal, and reproduction. Nudibranch. There are over 3,000 species of nudibranches, and most live in shallow tropical waters. They can be as long as 1/4 of an inch to 12 inches long and weigh up to 3.3 pounds. They can be found on the seafloor or on top of coral. Nudibranches are a type of gastropod that occurs all across the globe. They're found in all the major seas and oceans of the world. They're carnivores that slowly develop their range by grazing on algae, sponges, anemones, corals, barnacles, and even other nudibranches. To identify prey, they have 2 extremely sensitive tentacles called rhinophores, located at the top of the head. Nudibranches get their color from the food they eat, which helps camouflage them, and some even retain the unpleasant tasting poisons of prey and secrete them as a defense against predators. All the species of nudibranch are solitary animals, and they rarely move from one place to another. They avoid groups and stay alone. The squid worm. The squid worm is named such because of its 10 tentacle-like appendages on its head, which are each longer than its whole body. 8 arms are used for breathing, and 2 long, coiled appendages are used for feeding. They measure about 4 inches in length. The squid worm also has iridescent hairs that run along the length of their body, helping them move. They feed on plankton and small floating debris. Researchers with the Census of Marine Zooplankton first discovered the squid worm in 2007 during a cruise in a remotely operated vehicle some 1.8 miles underwater. The squid worm looks like a fusion animal, half squid and half worm. In fact, it's all worm, a member of the group that includes familiar earthworms and leeches. Anglerfish. Anglerfish belong to the order Lophiformes. This species of fish have large mouths with sharp teeth that are slanted inwards. This marine creature is well known for its bioluminescent lure extending from the top of the head, making it a scarce deep-sea creature. Filled with light-emitting bacteria, it draws in unsuspecting prey while the fish lies in wait to nab them. The technical term for the lure is the Elysium. The exact number of anglerfish is unknown because they live at the bottom of the ocean. Anglerfish are found in the North Atlantic Ocean and the Southern Ocean. They're also found in the Mediterranean Sea and in the coastal regions of Iceland and Greenland. Female anglerfish usually live a little longer than male ones. Females live for about 25 years, whereas males live for around 21 years. Christmas tree worm. Christmas tree worm is the common name for a marine worm that lives on tropical coral reefs around the world. The Christmas tree worm, known scientifically as Spirobranchus giganteus, is a tube-building worm native to tropical oceans worldwide. Both its common and Latin names refer to the 2 chromatically hued spiral structures, the most common feature seen by divers. The multicolored spirals are highly derived structures for feeding and respiration. Despite their human interest, they remain widespread with a large population and no conservation efforts are in place. According to Elena Kuprianova, a senior research scientist at the Australian Museum who's studied marine worms for over 20 years, these colorful creatures are first and foremost protectors. Like the complex tree root systems of a large forest, Christmas tree worm colonies create a tube of calcium carbonate that penetrates the corals they live in, where they can live up to 40 years, depending on their size, corals, and reef health. Each worm has two brightly colored crowns that protrude from its tube-like body. These Christmas tree-like crowns are composed of radioles, or hair-like appendages radiating from the worm's central spine. Bloody belly comb jelly. This ctenophore was first collected in the Pacific Ocean off the coast of San Diego, California in 1979, but was not discussed within the scientific community until 2001. Brilliant and seemingly glowing, the bloody belly comb jelly comes in different shades of red, but always has a blood-red stomach. The bright screen on the outside comes from the diffraction and refraction of light from the small, transparent, hair-like lashes. They beat continuously, propelling the jelly through the water. The bloody belly comb jelly tends to be relatively small in size, ranging from 1.5 to 16 centimeters in length and 1.2 to 10 centimeters in width. Scientists believe the bloody belly's red belly helps mask bioluminescent light from the prey it consumes. A predator with a glowing gut could easily become prey. Ribbon eel. The blue ribbon eel is one of the most attractive underwater creatures with its small dragon head and long, elegant bodies. Ribbon eels lead fascinating life cycles, which not only involve three completely different phases of coloration, but also completely changes in gender. As the ribbon eel transitions from the juvenile phase into an adult male or female, its color patterns change. The iconic blue coloration is only one phase. Juveniles are black with a yellow dorsal fin. In males, the black coloration changes to blue with yellow on the lower jaw, snout, and dorsal fin. Females are bluish-greenish yellow to solid yellow. Ribbon eels are found predominantly on healthy coral reefs, but also seem to thrive on damaged reefs, where the bottom composition is mainly sand and rubble. Usually, only the head and upper body of the eels are visible, as they live in burrows in the sand and hide under rocks and cracks. It's a very special sight to see a whole eel ribbon, especially one that swims freely, but if you do, you will soon realize where its name comes from. Sea pig. Sea pigs are found in all the world's oceans. In some areas, they cover more than 95% of the total weight of deep-sea animals. Despite their abundance, most people will never see a sea pig because they live in the coldest and deepest parts of the ocean. Sea pigs are not actually pigs, but sea cucumbers. Sea cucumbers are echinoderms, or marine invertebrates characterized by their radial symmetry 5 times. Sea pigs have earned their nickname from their swollen legs and plump, oval, pink bodies. Sea pigs tend to be about 4 to 6 inches long, so they'd fit in the palm of your hand. Pink SeeThrough Fantasia. The pink SeeThrough Fantasia is a type of sea cucumber and is an incredible creature that was only discovered in 2007. The pink SeeThrough Fantasia is described for its transparent skin, through which its mouth, anus, and intestines are all visible. Just like other bioluminescent creatures, this species emits light. In fact, when in danger, it uses that light to alarm potential predators. There are no concrete facts regarding the possible size of the extraordinary pink SeeThrough Fantasia. So, for now, researchers believe that it achieves lengths equivalent to that of related species, so about 4.3 to 9.8 inches, 11 to 25 centimeters. Peacock mantis shrimp. Odontodactylus salaris, commonly known as the peacock mantis shrimp, is a large stomatopoda native to the epipelagic seabed across the Indo-Pacific, ranging from Guam to East Africa, and as far south as northern KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa. The crustacean spends much of its time looking for crabs and mollusks to eat. When he finds a delicious-looking snack, the animal enters full boxer mode. Emerging from one of its front, claw-like claws, The animal offers a quick punch to the prey. The blow is 50 times faster than the blink of an eye, and strong enough to break glass. A mantis shrimp's powerful punch can hurt humans. A shrimp can land before a person even realizes it's there because its strike is so quick. Shrimp punches cause deep wounds and lacerations with rounded edges. There is almost always a loss of tissue after a mantis strike and heavy bleeding. They have complex eyes that move independently from each other and allow them to see the world very differently than humans do. Mantis shrimp's eyes have at least 12 types of photoreceptors, which increases the speed at which they can identify colors. Mantis shrimp typically grow to lengths of 2 to 7 inches. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.